Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to another installment of First Take. Kind of a special installment once again as we come to you from Northwest Arkansas. You know, First National Bank has expanded rapidly over the past few years, and Northwest Arkansas is one of the places that we have done that. We now have 5 locations scattered across Northwest Arkansas, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. We are at our Bentonville branch right now on Walton Boulevard, so you guys in the area, we'd love to have you. If you're ever up in this area, whether you come for Razorback games or just general travel, stop by one of our branches here. It'll be that same service that you get all over the state of Arkansas with First National Bank. So as always, we like to do comments during our shows, kind of a lighthearted comment take. So some of you guys left comments. We actually missed some in the last First Take because we were talking about the Sail Away to Summer giveaway. We'll talk more about that here in just a minute, but we are getting to the comments from 2 episodes ago, so some of you left your comments. So first of all, we've got a really good comment that I think really fits the bill. In our 2 episodes ago, we actually talked about the addition of Little Rock branches, which will be coming later this year with the addition of the One Bank team to our family. Carrie Turner said, excited to know there will be F&B banking in Little Rock. Will be great for travel. So we are super excited about that. We totally agree, Carrie. Look forward to seeing you at the soon-to-be First National Bank branches in Little Rock. We do sometimes, on occasion, we get comments that people aren't always satisfied, and I think it's important to read them on the show and address those questions. So if you ever have anything that you're not necessarily pleased about, we do welcome those comments as well. We love to answer those questions for people. So this one, not necessarily a happy comment, but I do want to address this. Carrie Boland said, please get new ATMs with better technology. I'm used to the ones at, and I'm not going to say the name of the bank because we don't advertise for other banks on First Take, where I just put my deposit directly into the machines and I'm done. Not this having to fill out an envelope. Carrie, I'm glad you wrote into First Take, and let me address that for just a second. First of all, you will notice at the bank that you mentioned, they have a lot of fees. They actually do not have free checking at all. At First National Bank, a lot of our products are free. In fact, almost every one of our products are free. So one of the reasons why we are able to do that is because we are able to keep the cost on the accounts low. So those machines you're talking about where you directly deposit money in are very expensive ATMs. And when you start adding all those things, sometimes it's hard to keep our checking free. So please keep in mind that whenever we don't have something like that, that we offer a lot of services for free. We try to keep the cost low in order to be able to do that for you. That does not mean that we won't look into new technologies. It's a great suggestion, and I will certainly pass that one along to our team. Also, you don't have to fill out an envelope every single time. If you want to just go up through one of the windows and drop your driver's license and your deposit in, our team would be more than happy to fill that out for you. We will take the unnecessary paperwork out of that for you, so you don't actually have to fill anything out. You can either just come in or go through one of the windows. Still very, very quick process. We also have things like mobile deposit that allow you to deposit your checks via your cell phone, and lots of different opportunities. And again, those services are free, whereas a lot of other banks, they charge for those. So please keep that in mind. But again, Carrie, thanks for your comment. I'll certainly pass that along to our operations team. And again, guys, anytime you have any suggestions, we always welcome them, good, bad, or indifferent. And here's our gift card winner. We always give away a $25 gift card to somewhere that you want to eat. You get to pick the place, and we will give it to you. Our gift card winner this week is Teresa Gray. This is very appropriate for where we are. She visited the branch on Mission in Fayetteville last week. We'll be over there a little later today for a cookout. They treated us like we were back home in Corning and now branches in Little Rock. Wow, a great hometown bank. I think that is a great segue into our next segment. We are going to talk to the lovely Carol Lee. She's not happy with me exactly right now because we tend to ambush people on First Take. But a great comment that we do have our branches here in Northwest Arkansas. And you can come get the same hometown service that First National Bank customers have always known. And if you don't know us at all, we'd love for you to get to know us. Something I really wanted to talk to Carol Lee, and she doesn't understand, but she was one of the first people that we hired over here for First National Bank. We did not buy a bank here. We actually bought the buildings and then opened First National Bank. So you were one of our first employees. I'm interested to know your thoughts kind of when you became a member of our family, what it was like and where it's grown into.
Well, when I first started here, it was almost too hard to believe, you know, that there was a bank, the community feel in Northwest Arkansas. So I came from a bigger bank where customers were numbers, and there was not that personalized one-on-one. And so it was kind of a very much a fresh breath to come and see that there was a bank like that in this community, and it's been very well received.
Well, and I think something to stress is right now, I mean, this bank is still growing over here in Northwest
Right.
Arkansas. You guys have the ability with a smaller number of customers, you can provide extremely personalized service here.
And I think customers appreciate that.
Right.
And they realize that. We've had a lot of customers from Northeast Arkansas move into this region, and they're so happy to see that First National Bank is over here. And it is that small town bank feel,
Right.
but we provide all the services that a big bank can offer as well.
Yeah, everything. The mobile deposit, the good apps, the
Right.
online banking, everything like that. We do offer a lot of those services here. And Teresa mentioned it here. She's from Corning, and she came up here, and there was a First National Bank location, and she got the exact same service.
Right, and I think they love that we know their name. We know their name,
Right. Yep.
first name basis.
That's it.
And they appreciate that.
We've got some cool stuff going on right now, too. You guys are, a good thing about having a smaller number of customers, too. Right here in Northwest Arkansas, you guys are going to be doing a very special giveaway in the next month.
Right, and I think the customers too that we have acquired here that come here because they don't like all the fees from the other banks or, whatever the issue is, are so surprised. You mean you're giving away a cruise? So what's the catch?
Yeah.
Like there is no catch.
There's not one.
You know.
And that's it. That's the Sail Away to Summer giveaway. You need to get in on this by the end of May. So May 30th would be your last business day to get in on this. You guys are going to draw on June 29th here in Northwest Arkansas, and that will go to somebody in NWA. We're not throwing them in the pot with all the First National Bank locations bank-wide.
Right, and we've had customers on the referral program. We have one fairly new customer to our bank who's brought in 3 or 4 of his friends because he knows that his name keeps getting added, and then he gets the referral fee, and he's just so excited about that because no bank is doing that.
Yeah, and that's what's terrific about it. And what we'll do is you need to be a current customer. All current customers are entered to win. So if you're a customer already, you don't have to do anything. You're entered to win. And then the new customers are obviously current customers. You need to be a customer of ours by May 30th to do that. And what she's speaking about with the referrals is if you refer a new customer to First National Bank, somebody who does not bank with us, you get an extra entry into the Sail Away to Summer giveaway for that cruise. Again, need to do that by May 30th.
Right.
And so you can do that as many times as you want, and then we will draw the name in June 29th, and then you will be selected to go on a cruise. It's a $5,000 maximum value, and what that means is that's good for you because if you only spend $2,500 on the cruise, then you have another $2,500 to spend on travel expenses and things like that.
It's
That'll
an
be nice.
exciting thing. People are really excited about that.
And I think Carolee and I speak for both of us. We will go with you.
Yes,
If
absolutely.
you absolutely need us to go, we will take one for the team, and we will go with you there. A couple of disclosures on that. Employees are not eligible to win. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. And there are alternate methods of entry available. You can see our website, fnbank.net, for the contest rules and details on that. Also on the referrals, you're willing to give them $25 if they will refer a legitimately new friend to us.
Absolutely. And that's something too that no bank in this area is doing. It is unheard of. And so
Right.
customers are very excited about that.
Yep. And the only thing you have to do on that is, again, they need to be a legitimately new customer into our bank. We'll give you a coupon. You take that coupon, you give it to somebody, they bring it back, and we will gladly deposit the $25 into
Right.
your account. So we always like to do a bank tip, Carolee. I want you to hang around for this
Okay.
because we've talked about this just a little bit. Our bank tip of the week is get rewarded, and I think this is important. If your bank is not doing things to have your business, like rewarding you with $25 referrals, giving away cruises, free products, then you need to be at a different bank because I speak for any area in our markets that we have. It is an extremely competitive banking environment.
Yes, it is.
You have a choice, and if the bank is charging you fees, if they are not rewarding you for things, then they don't want your business bad enough because we were willing to do what it takes to earn your business.
That's right.
Yeah, so, and we do that here. Carolee's glad to do that here. She'd love to give you $25 referral credits. She'd love to give you a cruise. She'd love to go with you on the cruise.
would.
So, Carolee, you're off the hook. Thank you so much for everything. Always a pleasure seeing you. Carolee is at our Bentonville branch. Come by and see her. Great folks here. Always so hospitable. Let's also do our community spotlight. Speaking of our Northwest Arkansas locations, they have been doing cookouts for the past few weeks. They have been going to all of their branches, 5 locations. Rogers, Fayetteville, Bentonville, Springdale. There's 2 branches in Springdale. There's one on Pleasant Street, and then there's the one on Johnson Mill Boulevard. You can go to all those branches and get the same First National Bank service, but they've been doing cookouts at those locations. The last one, of course, was in Fayetteville on the day that we actually shot this. It will be well in the past by the time that you guys are watching this, but they do have a big one coming up, and that is that June 29th cookout, which is when we'll give away the cruise, the Sail Away to Summer giveaway. You'll want to be present to win that. Again, we will notify you if you're a finalist and you'll come, and we will make sure everybody gets a little something for coming. Not to mention we'll give you a hamburger and hot dog, and you'll get to meet our wonderful, friendly staff. Well, that's all we have for now, folks. Thanks again for watching another edition of First Take. Be sure to visit all of our branches around the state. Once again, soon to be in Little Rock, Northwest Arkansas, and all of our locations in Northeast Arkansas. Appreciate you watching, guys. Don't forget, Teresa Gray, you have won a $25 gift card to any place that you want to eat. We'd be more than happy to get into contact with you and work that out. And leave your comments. You could also win a $25 gift card to your place to eat by just simply commenting on this post on Facebook, leaving your comments, questions, concerns, and things like that. Well, that's all we have, folks. We will see you around the bank. Bye-bye for now.